What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Goldie back at it again with another video. We just gonna get into it today. I'm going to Harbor Freight right now to get a few things, respirators, some more gloves, and a few more things that's on my list. We gotta get more sanding and more Bondo down on the Tahoe. I'm gonna get the rest of the core support pulled and maybe the bumper, because I might be doing some swapping on the bumpers of the two. And I want to get the motor pulled out today because I was able to get an impact gun. Shout out to my boy Coop over at Coop's Automotive. I'm gonna drop his Instagram or a screenshot, whichever, or maybe both. But yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of progress done today because I do have a little bit more time to work today. So let's get it. I'll cut y'all back on once I get back from Harbor Freight. Alright, so I'm back from Harbor Freight. Damn, I gotta clear up some space. Anyways, I'm back from Harbor Freight. This is where I left off the other day. I took a break yesterday and didn't record anything because your boy was sore as fuck from doing all that extra work on Nemo over there. Can't see it, but so yeah, like I said, that's where I left off. I'm gonna get this sanded down today, and if needed, I'm gonna put a guide coat on it for sure, but if needed, then I'll put another coat of Bondo on it and then go from there. I hope I don't have to, but I hope to get these spots primed so then that way it doesn't look too goofy, and then start trying to get this door put back together. And then I'm gonna full force on that because I need to get this motor out at least by the end of today, hopefully. So fingers crossed on that one. I'm gonna go get changed and I'll cut y'all back on once I do that. All right, y'all. So even though I'm not a professional, I'm gonna try to at least do a decent job. Otherwise, there's no point in trying to do it. So right now I'm spraying what they call a guide coat on there. And basically, after I spray this guide coat, you're gonna be able to see, well, after I start sanding it, you're gonna be able to see any low or high spots, any spots that I need to work. So let me get to shaking this, and then I'll put y'all back on once I get the spray. You don't want to spray too much on there. You just want to get like a cool little coat on there. They sell dry guide coat, but that shit gets super messy. So I already got enough dust on the floor from sanding, so I don't want to add more mess. So you can pick these up from Home Depot. They're fucking $1.58 now. They used to be 94 cents or 96 cents or something like that, like last year. So within a year, they went up 60 something cents. So that's crazy. But I picked a few of those cans up, and I'm gonna let that dry and get to sanding. And then I'll cut y'all back on once I show y'all what I'm talking about as far as the low and high spots. All right, so since the guide coat is dry now, I'm about to hit it with some sandpaper and a sanding block. You're gonna wanna keep the sanding block as flat as possible, so then that way you get the best sandage. Yeah, I just created a word, best sandage. And that way you get all the guide coat off and get an even surface. So I'll cut y'all back on in a little bit. So the purpose of the guide coat, like I said, is so you can see the high and low spots when you're sanding. As you can see, I've been hitting it with a crosshatch pattern, which is basically when you're going in the X pattern. But I've been hitting it with the extra up and down swipes. Oh shit, zoom out. Zoom in a little bit. But as you can see, the black where I sprayed the spray paint, those are low spots. In any spot you would see metal. Luckily you don't see metal. Here is where I sanded past the paint to where I put the Bondo at. But anywhere you would see metal on these spots or high spots, you got to work those out. So luckily I have no high spots. Worst case scenario, I would just have to add some more Bondo. But I'm gonna just keep sanding and see where I get, and then go from there. All right, so I had a low spot, hit it with another layer of Bondo, a little thin layer. I even thinned out my Bondo with some fiberglass resin. So if y'all remember what it looked like before, I just sprayed some high build primer on here. So that's why it looks a little streaky, it just needs to dry off. So I'm gonna give it some time to dry off, give that Bondo some time to dry as well. Same thing with right here. I need to hit another layer right here because I just fucking filled it. Or I just hit it right now with the first coat. I hit the rest of this already with 2 coats, so I just need to come back over this and then get it built up. So then that way I can hit it with some guide coat and then knock it down and see where I'm at from there. Alright, so I got the course support off. Let me brighten that up for you. Got the course support off. Shout out to Jose for letting me use the gun, because it makes every fucking thing easier. Everything. I was struggling with that down. If y'all have ever took a core support off, y'all know how hard these are to get off by hand, because that bolt just keeps spinning. So next step is to, I already got the trans mount unbolted. I think I gotta take off the cross member for the trans, but I don't know. I'm about to go get my hoist and hook it up to the exhaust manifold bolts. Oh fuck. I know I was forgetting something. I needed to get a Sawzall from Harbor Freight to get this fucking bolt off. Well, cut y'all back on once I get it figured out. Alright y'all, so it's about four hours later. I ain't gonna cap, this shit beat me, but got it out. So yeah man, I think I'm gonna get this frame and shit cleaned up, so then that way I don't have to do it once the engine and shit is in there. I don't know, might paint the firewall, who knows, we'll see. Y'all just gotta stay tuned and let me know what y'all want to see done. I'll do whatever y'all want to see. So just drop it in comments down below and let me know. Alright, so since I just finished up taking out the engine, I'm all dirty. I'm like super dirty, y'all. So I really don't want to do any more body work because I don't want to fuck up any prime or anything. But here's where I'm leaving off. Like I said, I know it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna look better than what it was. If y'all do remember, just, you know, give me my props for somebody who doesn't do body work professionally, you know, just somebody who's trying it on their own. It's not coming out too bad. So I'm gonna get cleaned up, get my area cleaned up, get the motor put on the fucking crate, and yeah, go about my night. It's Friday, I ain't got no job, so I'm finna get high. And just like that, it's gonna wrap up today's video. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and share with your friends. Until next time, we out. Be easy.